that way. She used to live in Valley Lake, but she got divorced, and I haven't been to her house. Yeah, sometimes she would meet with her before or after the meetings, too.
Who's that?
That's Tamara. I don't know the last name. Again, it's really long. It's got lots of letters, like lots of consonants, but I can look it up for you.
Okay.
And then, her hairdresser's in Federal. Maybe it's the morning. I don't know where her hairdresser lives. Her name's Trisha.
Do you know Barbara Summer? Top of your head?
No, but it's not here. It's in my phone because she called me. I think she's helping me. No, I think she's helping me. Her sponsor lives in Black Island. Pam lives in Black Island. Most of her AA friends are down there because, she lived in Renton for so long. And so she met Tamara. Tamara used to live a little further north, and they worked at the same gym.
So she lived at the Oxford house when you met her. Did she live somewhere else in Renton before that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think, no. I think she lived in West Seattle when she got checked into rehab, and I think she went straight from rehab into the Oxford house.
Where have you lived since you had to fuck up?
I think Barbara's 241-0177. Area code 206. Where have we lived? She, right after we started... After we started dating, she moved into an apartment in Renton with another friend from the program. And then I was living in Greenwood. And then after we got engaged and her lease was up there, she moved into Greenwood with me. And then we got a place in Belltown for a year. And then we moved to Bothell. And we lived there for like a long 2.5 years, a long time. And we bought this place. We just bought the place. She wanted the place so bad. I didn't even want to buy a place. And she loved this place so much. About the place. I don't know why she loved this place.
How come you didn't want to buy a place?
I just didn't feel like we were ready to buy a place, financially. We didn't have really a down payment. We have to do 0 down payment. And she wanted it so bad, and her mom thought it was such a good idea. Her mom gave us money to do the down payment, so then I felt like we had to.
What's your address? You know the address you lived at in Renton after Oxford?
It was on MLK, like, let me tell you what it is. Like, if you're on 167, where it turns into Rainier, there's a Chevron station there, and you can turn left and go up the hill onto MLK. There's some apartments that look out over, I think it's just a gravel pit, or whatever. They're old.
Yep, on the left-hand side there.
Yeah. I can't remember what they're called.
I don't remember, it's been a while since I...
Yeah, they're big.
There's a lot of you're talking about. Okay, and then Greenwood after that, right?
Yeah, she moved in with me. I was living in
What address is that?
9200 Greenwood Avenue.
And then where in Bothell?
No, I'm in Belltown.
I mean, Belltown.
I don't remember the address. It's 4th and Wall. 4th and Battery. They're it's the whole block.
And then Bothell.
And then Bothell.
How long did you live in Belltown for?
Like 10 months. We really liked it, but it was really expensive, and we thought we'd move somewhere and cut our rent in half and see if we could buy a place down there.
And then what's your Bothell address?
That was good. I think it's either 3908 or 3809. I think it's 3908. 243rd Place, Southeast. Q201. 98021.
Okay. How long have you been there for?
About 2 years, almost 3 years, I think.
How long did you live together at Greenwood?
When she moved in, 9 or 10 months. She moved in June. Like June 1st, last couple days of May, whatever. And then we moved into Belltown when we got back from our honeymoon. So that was probably the 1st of May. And then we moved out of there in February. She got like 10 months in Belltown.
So Buffalo was the longest place you've been at? You only been here for how long?
2 months. December 1st. We didn't want to Buffalo, but it was across the street from Singular and the street.
Okay. And what's her work address?
I have no idea. It's on, I think it's called Monte Vista Parkway. Our office is in Singular 2. I don't know if that's what the building is. I don't know. I think that's it.
Is this downtown Seattle?
It's in Buffalo where she lives.
Oh, in Buffalo.
It's across the street from where we used to live. Basically.
Okay. How long has she worked for Singular?
She started with AT&T Wireless. September of 02, and then Singular bottom out, so I don't know when it became Singular, but September of 02, I think. I'm not thinking of it.
So, she started working for AT&T in September 02. Okay.
Actually, yeah.
What was her job there?
When she started, she was just, I don't know, customer service rep. I don't know what they call it, but she basically, people had problems with billing or their voicemail wouldn't work or whatever.
And what is she now?
She's, again, I don't know exactly her title. She's a trainer. She trains the customer service reps.
Okay.
And business to business.
What did she do before that?
Before that, she worked for Quest.
Quest, okay.
And she was, I guess they call it customer service, but it was like sales. When somebody calls up and has a dispute on their phone and they're supposed to try and flip them into a cell phone and then log this as package or whatever.
Did she work? Was she working there when you first met?
No, she was working with Valley. That's where I worked.
Valley, okay.
Valley Phone Things.
We can get that later if we need to. Okay.
Calvin.
I know we're going to ask you some tough questions. I know it's hard to answer those, but do you know if you were seeing anybody else?
I don't think so. I was telling my brother it might just be ego, but I can't see her seeing somebody else. She's telling me how much she loved me all the time, and she was so thankful for me, and she couldn't do it without me and all that stuff. So I don't think so. I don't have anything to think she will.
Okay. So we never found anything around the house. Makes you believe that she was having an affair. Another personal question about your sex life.
I don't have much of a libido. She's usually, it's kind of opposite roles of what the stereotype is. Sometimes it would be like, sometimes it would be a while between them. So I was tired. I went to the doctor to get, I thought I was depressed. something, so I went to the doctor to get meds. I'm trying to work out. I work in a gym, and you think that would make you work out, but you actually work out less. So I was trying to work out more. I was really watching my diet and stuff for the last couple months, hoping it would get better. It hasn't yet.
Was that ever an issue between the two of you? Did she complain about that?
I'm kind of sensitive about it. So she was pretty good at not, but I know that we didn't make love as much as she wanted to.
When's the last time you two had intimate relations?
Well, her back's been so bad that we haven't really been able to do anything. Like a couple weeks ago, I don't know what you call it, not being nasty, but I gave her an orgasm with her just laying still. That was probably the last time.
That was about 2 weeks ago.
Or 3, yeah, probably
2 or 3 weeks ago.
not long after New Year's.
And that wasn't intercourse, right?
No. So,
Digital penetration or some other object, right?
with,
Okay, no, that's fine.
But
We have reasons for asking, so just bear with us here.
that was a couple weeks ago.
what do you have reasons for asking?
Yes, because it helps us to get information so we know what the norm is between you and her, so that anything that we learn that's we haven't even looked yet, so we won't know the answer for a while. But it's important that we get as much information from you so that we know what the norm is. Has she brought up any suggestions to you about how to improve that part of the relationship and try anything new or different?
No, we used to, see, I didn't always have that. I mean, I used to have a lot more libido, and we used to do more stuff like that. Like we'd rent movies, go to Lover's Package and get some stuff or something like that. She doesn't want to do that kind of stuff anymore. Which I don't think is necessarily my problem. I don't think it's why I don't want to have sex with her anymore. I don't necessarily not want to have sex with her anymore. I'm just not.
I think you're just tired.
Yeah. Well, that's what my doctor said. She says that I'm probably depressed. And I have the shutdown depression, which is why she put me on fluoxetine, which is Prozac. It was supposed to get me going again. I can't remember to take it. I always forget.
Was there any talk about, again, I'm not saying that, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but we're just exploring all these different possibilities, but was there any talk about bringing somebody else into the relationship?
Yeah, for me. Mostly give her a hard time about it, but, stereotype every guy, 2 girls. And then there was this girl I used to work out with, and not work out with, work with at the gym. It was a side thing for me. We started hanging out with her for a while, and we started thinking it was a good idea, and then all of a sudden didn't. And for a little while there, we were talking about doing that, and then she's not interested in that anymore, so.
Did it ever happen?
What's this girl's name? What was that for Jim?
Tova.
T-O-V-A?
Yeah.
French? How old is she? Approximately.
32.
And is this at Bally's or is this at 24?
At Bally's.
This was at Bally's. And which Bally's Fitness was it?
I worked with her at the Linwood one for like 2 months, and then I got transferred, and she got transferred back to the other one. So we worked together at the other one.
Where would she be these days? If you were
I
to
don't
guess?
know. I think somebody told me she got married and moved.
I'm sorry, how long ago was that?
That was 2.5 years ago.
So roughly around 2.5 or so.
Yeah. Like in the summer of 2003, I think.
Was it one or both of your ideas to follow joke about it. You're not even serious because you don't even think there's a real possibility of that happening. And then she said she wanted to go out dancing, and if I was, we never went out like dancing and stuff like that. She said she wanted to go out to the club, and I know anywhere that you could go out, so we could go find a good place and stuff like that. And so the only person I know is Tova, and I was like, of course that's going to kill her right there. And she was like, right, call her, let's go out. And I was like, that's weird. I mean, Tova said, does she know about me? And I was like, I think so. And then, I mean, Tova's ill alcohol, Tova's really aggressive. And was hitting on Nikki, and Nikki said she liked it. You know, so, I mean, at the time it was pretty mutual. But then, I don't know, I think she just, Tova pissed her off, or Tova made her irritated or something like that. She didn't want to go anymore.
How big of a girl is Tova? Or small of a girl is the
She's, I mean, she works out a lot. She's probably like 5'6", 5'7".
How much do you think she weighs?
140, 50. She's tall. Looks strong, huh? Anybody else? Do you have any feelings that maybe she explored that on her own? Basically, finding a girl. I don't think so, because she said that the reason that, when I asked her, like, how come I just stopped? She said, how come I just, and she said, I just went away. She said that it would be counter to our marriage, bring another person into it. So I don't think so. Did anybody else know about this? Yeah. Because people can't keep their mouths shut, so. Who's that? Other people, just people around the club. And we made some friends out in the clubs. And I think Total hired one of them. And there was people talking about it. Yeah, Karen, I don't know what that's name. Okay. Was there any use of any drugs between the two of you at all in the relationship? I'm talking not just like straight drugs, but club type drugs. Alcohol. Shoot, I mean, I'm drinking 7 months old. I would go out to a friend's house. If I was at my buddy's house, I'd have a beer or something like that. But I'd have to eat a chocolate bar and brush my teeth when I came home.
She didn't like the smell of it on your breath.
It would bother her. She could smell, well, she said she could smell it on powder. She was sensitive.
Did she drink at all? No, she did not.
She was good.
What kind of car do you drive?
Well, I usually drive the Jetta, but it's got seat warmers, and I help her back, so she's been driving it recently. So I usually drive further than she does, so it's more fuel efficient.
Okay, this is going to be a continuation of the taped witness statement from Dave. Pronounce your last name, Dave. I'm probably saying it wrong. Pietz. Right. And Dave, you still have your permission to continue to take this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interview with Detective Jesse Anderson and myself, Detective Becker.
Okay, so we left off with you telling us that Nikki typically drove the Xterra, except for when she hurt her back. The Volkswagen Jetta works better because it has heated seats. So.
Or we knew that she was going to drive a lot further than me, or something like that, Like, I don't know.
It's a gas mileage. So
Yeah. More so than it is with these things.
Well, we were talking there too, as far as what else do you think of that would bring her down into the south end of King County, near the airport? Now, originally you said she had a big meeting planned that day. That was like an anniversary or something.
It was her birthday meeting. That was the AMA meeting was the birthday meeting. So every month, they take anybody who got sober that month, and the last Saturday of the month, the last meeting of the month, and it's the Saturday meeting, the last Saturday of the month is the birthday meeting. That's when they celebrate everybody in the meeting that got sober on that month anniversary. And they have different anniversaries, like they have, I think they start little, like they start with like a 60 day, then they start with 30 day, 60 day, 30 day, 60 day, 90 day, and then they have like 6 months, a year, and then, every year you get recognition for being sober every year.
So this is her, what, eighth year? And has she typically gone to all of her anniversaries?
And when I used to not work weekends, I used to go with it. I was only like 2 or 3.
Do you know any people at the AA?
Little bit. I knew her sponsor, and I knew her sponsor a little bit. Actually, knew her old sponsor a little bit better. She switched sponsors a few years ago. But we used to go to her sponsor's house because she lives on the lake in Black Diamond, 4th of July, and one of the guys on the lake puts on a fireworks show.
What lake does she live in?
I have no idea. I think honestly it has a number. I think it's like a Forest Service number. I don't think it even has a name.
Like they got 12?
Or something like that, yeah. But it's in,
Is that by that big open pit mining area?
Yeah, that's to the left as you drive out there. It's got water in it, right? Yeah.
Does she go out there at all?
I don't think so. I think it's for 4th of July, but I don't know for sure, but I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure she doesn't because they're constantly working on their yard. And she's always like, oh wow, it looks so great, and yeah, the path looks good and stuff like that. So it sounds like Aunt tells her about it. But when we go out on the 4th of July, she hasn't seen it, so she's surprised to see it. That's the only time I'm really around them. I'm not that comfortable around her program people or meeting people because I don't feel like I have really very much in common with them at all. I'm just normally ignore me kids. I don't even like alcohol. I don't just don't drink it and shit like that. So I'm not real comfortable around them. Kind of a background person.
Of all the people that she's friends with in the day, who is she closest to?
Toss up between her sponsor and her sponsor.
Barbara.
I would say probably Barbara because she's been with Barbara longer. Barbara was her sponsee when it mattered. I don't know when she started being her sponsee. She was her sponsee when it mattered. Pam would have been her sponsor for a little while, but she's known Pam in the meeting for a long time. I think she's been going to that meeting the entire 8 years to guy because it's right next to the opera. Or next to the
How about other close friends down the road?
She's friends with Carla from AA. And I don't know her last name. Except for the Z. I get it for the email. He's a guy named David who works for Going. I think he's a vice president or something for Going. There's one guy says that's a really old guy. He's got one arm, so he gets out. He's lost his life to cancer and he's into it. Or something, some sickness. There's the one. Tommy and Jerry. I don't know the difference. Well.
Does she talk about these people at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. It's hard for me to, I don't have faces for them most of the time, or I forget who they are, and I get them confused and stuff like that. The only ones I really know are Pam, and Barbara, and Carla. And
tell you what it looks like. I'll find out if I find qualified there. And that's about it. That's what people are right now. Is Dave an attractive guy? I guess. I'm just probably dating. That's why I know who he is, because I'm probably dating a girl. I don't know, he's older. So that town. He's probably like, you have to go to the interview and take care of a client for going over the time or something like that. Can I use the restroom? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can take it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like 22:04 hours. Okay, we're back on tape after a quick break. It's 22:07 by my watch.
Okay. I'm laughing because the watch is like 5 minutes ahead, so I'm looking here. It's actually 22:02, so. What are we missing here? See, what do you think? What else are we looking at here?
I'm racking our brains for a week trying to think of it. I don't know. We'll talk. When I found out she called me, and she told me she was supposed to be in a meeting. And then after I knew that the pills were gone, I thought maybe so many pills. I don't know if I was just hoping she did it or if I was thinking she like flushed them down the toilet because she was mad at him or something like that. And she was coming to see me. You know what I mean? And then she called me. And I don't know if it's because I'm usually at the desk. But I just, my prescription, she just got off break. She'd come back and I had somebody showing up in the bathroom and I had to do a pool check and stuff like that. So I was down there doing that kind of stuff at 11:50. And maybe when I didn't answer or something like that, she hung up or she didn't wait on hold long enough. But see, the receptionist doesn't remember her calling me. I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to think if...
Is that number programmed into her phone? I mean, can you hit like number 1 or number 2 and speed dial
I
in,
think
or
so.
you know?
I don't know if it's like her. I don't get it. But yeah, I think so.
Does she have a key lock on her BlackBerry? Do you know what I mean by that? Like on my phone, I can lock people out.
Yeah, no, I don't think she uses it.
She doesn't.
I think it's in the BlackBerry. I think the BlackBerry can do that. I don't think it's...
It's not something that she does.
I don't think so. Does she know anybody in Burien? Oh, that's what they found her. Pretty Burien sometimes. I would think it'd be somebody from me. If she did, but I don't think so. So I don't know exactly where her hairstylist is, but it's probably like Federal Way area.
How often would she go there?
Whenever Reach goes, like, maybe every 2 months, maybe a little more often than that. Every 5, 6 weeks, I don't know.
Credit card.
Yeah, just from the outside, yeah. She had her debit card. She had her American Express Gold card. I guess she got an offer for an American Express credit card a while ago, but I thought she said she didn't activate it. You're gonna hate my brother. He's now a real estate agent. He's not with the force anymore, and so he had one of his credit people pull their credit report, and I guess that card's still active.
The American Express one? The gold one or the debit one?
The actual credit card, because the gold one's not a credit card, it's like a debt, you have to pay the whole balance off at the end of the month. But they actually offered her a line of credit on a separate card, and he said that card was active, but it had 0 balance when he pulled it. And then I didn't know she had a work card, but they told me that, and they told me that. That obviously didn't show up on the credit report because it's not really her name.
So she has the gold card through American Express. She has a debit card through who?
Washington Mutual.
A Visa, and she has a credit card in the typical sense through American Express as well.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I thought she said she never activated it or she canceled it or something like that, but it shows that it's still active. You have the numbers for her number. Would they be on? Okay, I can get you an American Express one. Yeah, I have an American Express one. I don't work the debit card when we just use online banking, but if it's not online, it just gives you the last 4. Oh, we stopped the tape here. Time now is 22:06. Oh,
We're back on tape at my watch 22, 16 hours after we've obtained some credit card information. And Dave, we still have your permission to continue taking this, finish it up.
Dave, I think we're going to wind it down at this point now. One thing I'm going to ask your permission for, if you allow it to consent to it, is to sign a consent so we can take a look around your house for any documents that she has that may help us and point us in the right direction and find out who's responsible for whatever happened. We still don't know exactly, but any ties she had, the associates she has. Also, we want to get that pill bottle, Percocet bottle. Do you still have that? Okay. Are you willing to sign a consent so we can look at it? Okay.
So is that yes?
Yes, I'm sorry, yes,
Okay.
yes, that's fine.
You have a right to refuse. You understand that, right? You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
But you're okay with it?
Yes, sir. Fine.
Okay, and we will have probably questions to ask you tomorrow and as the days go on too, and we'll be in touch with you to keeping you updated. Okay.
Can you tell me something about her now?
Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to go ahead and end my watch 22, 18 hours. Is everything you've shared with us over the last hour and a half been true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go ahead and end.
Okay, Exhibit 85.
Hey, Miss Nikki, where are you? I was hoping you were going to be at the meeting this morning. I thought you were. I checked my messages at home, and you didn't leave one. So I hope everything's okay, and that we see you here, okay? I love you. Bye.
Hi, Nikki. It's Ellen. It's about 12:45 on Saturday, and I was trying to get in touch with you to figure out maybe what we'd be interested in for dinner. Anyways, I will hopefully talk to you very, very soon. We're going to head out to the mall. Jason is interested in looking at trendy shoes, so you're welcome to give a call and put in your vote. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, dude, I'm on my break, so I was just calling to see what's going on. It's 1:09. I'll be on break until about 2 o'clock. Give me a call. I love you. Bye. Hey, babe, give me a call. I need to know what we're doing, if I need to stop and get food or anything for Ellen and Jason and stuff like that. So give me a call. I love you. Bye.
Hey, Nikki, it's Pam. I was just calling to check in with you. I missed you today at the meeting. And I just wanted to say I hope everything's okay with you and happy birthday. And hope all is well. I called the number the other day, but I don't think it was you. But I sent the very same message. But I'm just sure it wasn't you because it didn't say Nikki Pietz on the voicemail. So I don't know who I left the message with, but I hope all is well. And God bless you. I'm going to Bible study meeting tonight, so I'll be leaving at about 5:30. It's 4:30 now. If you feel the need to call before then, you can. And I just love you very much, and I am praying for you. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, why did you just Alex says she's trying to get a hold of you, too. I just called to see if you're over there. So check your phone out. Give me a call, because I thought you were going over there. I thought you were going to be there like around 5, and I was going to be there at 6. I got off a little early. I got some overtime. So give me a call or call Ellen. We don't even know what we're doing for dinner. I love you. Bye.
Hey, Nikki, it's Karen and Lee. We're out and about driving around. It's about 10 to 6. And we're actually heading north on I-5, just kind of wandering around. And since we're in your neck of the woods, too, wanted to see what you were up to. I will try to give you a call at home. If you want, give me a call on my cell phone. I will talk to you later. Bye.
That it? Does that take care of it for you? All right, if the jury will return to the jury room. Okay. We'll be in recess.
Did you have a great morning?